Welcome back to Triangle Strategy. Now, usually I start off in a thing, but on my own time, don't ask how I did it, I got a few new companions. And here I'll show you them now, just don't ask how I did it, please.
I can hear it calling me. I must go.
There you are! Oh, how many times must we tell you? It's too dangerous to go off on your own. You have a precious gift that must be protected.
I'm sorry, but I cannot stay.
Did you see something again? You once foresaw a terrible landslide near the village. Had we not evacuated, we all would have perished. What do you see this time?
Something I must do. So if you'll excuse me.
Wait! Don't go!
Excuse me, my lord, but an odd child has requested an audience with you.
A child?
We tried turning him away, but he insists on meeting. You there, stop!
You are Serenoa, yes? I am called Quahog. Pray, allow me to join your company.
You look troubled. Is something the matter?
I can see the past and future. All that has been and all that will be. The other day I had a vision. I saw the two of us fighting together. It was a vision of my destiny.
You needn't entertain this boy's nonsense, sir. I will have him removed at once.
No, I would not see a child turned away. Let us hear more of his story.
Excuse me, my lord. I could not help but overhear. I have heard of a child from a nearby village with the power to see the future. Would that happen to be you?
It would. You must be Anna. I've had visions of you as well.
How do you know my name?
In the visions, that is what I always called you.
It would appear the rumors are true.
I am certain my power can aid you in many ways. Please take me in.
Quahog, I do not possess the power to see the future you have been privy to. But I believe this meeting was fate. If it is your wish, you shall have a place in my company.
Excellent. I thank you.
Welcome one and welcome all. Behold, you'll find no finer selection of exotic wares in all the land. Sparkling jewels, beautiful silks, and the rarest curio of them all, this automaton. It sings, it dances, it does it all. That's your cue, Decimal.
Welcome one and welcome all. Welcome and welcome and welcome and
What's wrong with that thing?
Stay away!
You blasted sack of screws! I bought you to lure in customers, not scare them off!
I am sorry. I did not mean to lose functional control again.
Useless rusted heap of bolts! I've lost track of all the gold I've squandered on your repairs, and for what gain? But no more. I won't empty my coin purse trying to make riches out of rubbish. Ah, perfect timing. You there! How would you like an automaton to call your very own? What are you waiting for? Dance for them!
Welcome one and welcome all. Welcome one and welcome all.
Incredible, isn't it? Bet you've never seen its like before.
Indeed, but
Then it's all yours. So long, Decimal. Be good for your new master.
Wait! Fleet of foot, that one. What shall we do with it?
it wouldn't do to simply abandon it here. Perhaps it can be of some use to us. You'll look after it, won't you, Anna?
If that is your wish.
My name is Decimal. I hope I will serve you well, Master.
Don't call me that. My name's Anna.
As you command, Master Anna.
Is that... Still breathing. But I need to get her to a healer, quick.
Stone.
What was that?
My stone.
You mean this thing?
That's my precious stone. You have my thanks for saving me earlier.
It looks like you made a full recovery. If you don't mind my asking, what were you doing there in the first place?
My apologies. I am Giovanna, a scholar from Esfrost. I was doing research on Norzelian geography at the archives there. It's always been my dream to uncover the secrets of this land.
Secrets? Secrets of what manner?
All kinds. Our realm is full of them. Have you never wondered why only Hyzant is blessed with a lake of salt? Or why snow only falls in Esfrost? Do you not muse upon where the rushing waters of the Norzelia River flow from and to?
Come to think of it, we do not know, do we?
There's an explanation for everything, and I want to... No, I must know it all. That's why I read everything I could get my hands on in the archives, and keep searching for answers to this day.
That still doesn't explain why you were out there.
Well, you see, Gustadolf decreed that all books on the land itself were classified information, and ordered me to stop my research. So I left Esfrost in search of a place I could continue my pursuit of knowledge. But I'm not made for traveling, which is why you saw me in such an embarrassing state out there.
I see. In that case, you are welcome to stay here until you decide your next destination.
Truly. Thank you ever so much, my lord. If there's anything I can do in the meantime, please let me know. I'm certain my knowledge will be of some use to you.
I fear a scholar like yourself wouldn't be much help in battle.
Not so. Why, I know everything about Norzelia's terrain.
Your knowledge may indeed serve to help us refine our strategies and gain advantages over our foes.
Oh, and might I mention this?
My word. That is quite a talent indeed.
See? I dare say I'd be useful in a fight after all.
In that case, I ask you to assist Huette in scouting.
You mean I can ride on her hawk and see the land from above? Oh, it would be an honor, my lord.
We aren't flying up there for the scenery. Scouting is serious work.
My apologies. I was just so excited.
I'll count on you to get her up to speed, Huette.
I will be on my very best behavior.
Understood.
Now, you saw the 3 there, but there's one more, and all I have to say is I told you so. I knew he wasn't dead. Here he is, Sir Maxwell back from the dead.
Must you go, sir?
I regret to say I must. I have been idle for long enough. But know this, I shall forever be indebted to the Roselle. I know not why fate delivered my battered body to the shores of your village, but I am fortunate that it did. I owe my life to your kindness. Thank you.
You'll have no debt with us. We only did what was right. But where will you go? Safety is a luxury few are afforded these days.
The war rages still, and so long as it does, I must fight with every inch of my being to end it.
A single man can't fix this tangled mess of a world.
Ah, but I am not alone. Every moment my allies risk life and limb without me is a moment I owe them for their bravery. I must rejoin them at once.
I see there's no convincing you otherwise. Very well. But we expect to hear news of your victory soon.
I sense the world is on the cusp of great change. Change for the better. When it comes, let us celebrate its arrival together. Well met, friends. I require passage to see Lord Serenoa.
And who are you? If you want an audience, you'll have to wait behind the rest. Wait. That cape, it can't be. You're Sir Maxwell. My lord, Sir Maxwell has returned.
My apologies for my abrupt departure, my lord. Full glad am I to see you have managed without me.
Sir Maxwell, you're alive.
Aye, and none the worse for wear, I hope. It seems fate would have me take up my spear once more.
Where have you been? We all feared the worst.
Avlora's fell blow cast me into the river, and its cold embrace washed away my memories, along with my pride. I awoke in a village of kind-hearted folk. I might have stayed there, blissful in ignorance, had news of your exploits not reached them. It was then that old memories stirred, prideful memories, painful memories. My purpose became clear. I must end this war or perish in the attempt. I hope that I have not come too late to make a difference.
Of course not. We would be honored to have you fight by our side. I only hope you can say the same for us, Dawnspear.
So yeah, I knew that Maxwell was probably alive, but I did some battling off screen, and he was ready to join my ranks. I'm like, cool. The other 3, just don't ask how I did it. I swear, I didn't cheat. Believe me. But let's get into it, shall we? So, the path before House Wolfort diverge, meaning they will have to go their separate ways for the first time. Which way will Serenoa take? I honestly have no idea. Tell me my paths.
Thank you all for helping to determine the extent of the damage to the capital. This information will be invaluable as we proceed with reconstruction. There is also happy word from Castle Wolfort. My Lord Father is awake. They say he is recovering apace and is already up and walking.
Those are glad tidings indeed.
He says he would like to see us and hear of all that has passed while he was taken ill.
Then what are we waiting for? I'll saddle the horses.
Would that we could depart at once, but the messenger brought another piece of news.
Bandits plague the outskirts of the Rosellan village.
Jerome and his folk are there. They can handle a few mangy thieves, surely.
Not according to the messenger. The bandits are proving a formidable foe.
Which is why they have asked us for aid.
Apologies for my tardiness. It's sudden, I know, but I must ask you a favor.
What is it?
I suspect Patriot and his royalists of filching relief supplies.
We've no proof it's them, but the fact remains. The people in most need of those goods are not receiving them.
The matter warrants investigating at the very least, and I would ask for Wolfort's assistance.
I see. Well, we were just discussing what we ought to do next. Allow me to explain the 3 courses of action before us. 1. Return to Castle Wolfort as my Lord Father requests. 2. Defend the Rosellan village from bandits. Or 3. Remain in the capital to investigate the royalists.
Lord Simon has recovered. What splendid news. If I could only go to him myself and thank him for all House Wolfort has done. But I cannot leave the capital in the throes of a possible scandal. Too many hold the royal family in contempt as it is.
That may be the case, but now that Lord Simon has awoken, someone must make sure he is healthy and apprise him of recent events.
So, the 3 roads are protect the Rosellan from bandits, understandable. Stay in the capital and help him with the royalists who are taking supplies for themselves, which is no good. Or meet my father, who's been out commission for the entire game, who I don't think fully recovered. I think he's still destined to pass away in this game. Honestly, I have no idea.
I would go to Castle Wolfort, Lord Serenoa, if it pleases you.
My heart breaks for the Rosellan village. Let me go to its defense, even if I must go alone.
I cannot allow that. It's far too dangerous a task for one person.
Well, I would have the Wolfort soldiers with me, of course. Besides, do you recall our first meeting?
Of course I do. You were being assailed by rogues at the port.
If you hadn't been there, who knows what would have become of me. But I am not as weak now as I was then. I am stronger, enough that I shall bring no dishonor to House Wolfort's name. My lord, have faith in me. Let me do this.
Very well.
It seems best that Benedict, Frederica, and I each attend to these pressing matters, separately.
Indeed, but the rest of us cannot be in 3 places at once. We can only choose one path to take. Bring the scales of conviction.
Okay, so yeah, we're having a vote. I think I know what I want, but I cannot help but feel restless. We reclaimed the Crown City and have begun restoration efforts. There should be no question as to what needs to be done here. And yet something has me unsettled. Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna alt-tab out. I want to bring my mic volume down a bit more. I'm trying to make it a comfortable volume, not peaking in the red. And I think I am just there. Okay. Alright. let me tell you what I'm thinking. First things first, we'll do the Rosellen village. I'll talk about that one. So, Frederica wants to go to the Rosellen village and stop them from the bandits. If I had to guess, the only bandits we have seen the entire game are the son and the father and daughter. And I got a feeling they're up no good. They're easily gonna get dealt with Frederica and Gila with some soldiers. So that, I believe, will be... I saw you. This, I think, will easily be dealt with and not leave a major scar. Then there's... Oh, he's up here. Roland. My man Roland. Right here. So, the Royalists are taking relief supplies from people who... It's going to unsettle them, make them madder, proving, oh man, we should have stayed under Asfrost's rule. That is a problem. A very, very big problem. The thing is will I be of use for that? Because we got Huet, and we have Roland both on that. Yeah, Roland already chose his path. I'll remain here in the capital, but you needn't worry about me. You must decide where you stand, my friend. Alright, so I have to convince the people who are undecided.
Ah, yes?
Oh, wait, no, okay. So... And then there is my father, Benedict, and probably Aaron Bowers are easily going to come along. My father's been out commissioned this entire game. He is a very powerful man. But I got a feeling it's not going to be a happy recovery. I think it's going to be something that it's still going to lead to his downfall. And as odd as it sounds, I think it's best for me to see my father for Roland, and not Roland, geez, for Serenoa. But let's go talk to the people. Let's see what I could find out. But I'm leaning towards the father, because I have not seen his father all game. And also what's pushing me is everyone, there's two. The only one that has a 1 on it is Return to Wolfort with Benedict. And with that having less people, it's technically harder to get. And so I'm thinking for me that would be the correct option too. I'm thinking multiple ways here. I must admit, I'm deeply fascinated by you, Lord Serenoa. A lord turned saint who won back his kingdom from Asfrosty clutches and saw the prince back on his throne. I can only wonder how your people will welcome me, such a hero home. Pray allow me to accompany you, my lord. If I go to Wolfort, I suppose Milo will be coming with me. Ah, okay, so maybe if I go to Wolfort, she'll join me permanently? Maybe. And I actually like her. She actually was really good. So, if so, I'm thinking. I heard that some bandits were spotted on the outskirts of the Rosellen village. Rumor has it they were led by some father and daughter duo. What were their names again? A father and daughter. Sounds like Travis and Trish. But what could they be after? Revenge, maybe? Because they know that it's part of our domain. But like I said, we dealt with them twice now. I think Frederica and Gila with soldiers can easily handle it. Lord Serenoa, I've heard great things about you. You're appointed one of the Saintly Seven and even demonstrated your prowess as Lord High House in battle. How should we royalists address you from now on? Just, you know, the usual. But yeah, I'm thinking it's the hardest option to do because only Benedict has it, and I think for his sake, it's probably best to visit his father. And on top of that, if I visit his father, I might get Milo as a team member, and I like her moveset. She was actually pretty darn good. So, man, yeah, I think I might do that. I might return to Wolfort, everybody. They think that King Roland was alive all this time. Your house has my utmost respect for helping me reclaim the capital. My allegiance to the royal family shall not waver. Not now, not ever. Thank you. We're downright cowards under Asfrost's rule, but hearing stories of House Wolfort's courage in reclaiming the capital has inspired us to do better. Alright. Alright, are there any hidden items? Hidden. Nope, okay. Making sure. Because this is where we were. Yeah. Man, that's a big tree. But yeah, I'm thinking of returning to Castle Wolfort. Or, yeah, just go back to Wolfort. I think for me, it's the right option. Especially for Serenoa. On top of that, that part is probably going to be very important with Lord Simon. Because I think him getting well isn't going to last. I'm sorry. Is that the amulet that she had on? Oh, God, it is. This is the amulet that, oh, what's her name? The soldier lady had on, and she was immune to every stat ailment. Ooh. Right now I like what I have on, but that. I'm easily going to find someone to have that. We royalists, along with Mr. Patriarch himself, are helping to rebuild the capital. We must reverse all the changes that Aspfrost has wrought to see the Crown City back to its former glory. I know that there are many problems facing the kingdom now, but us royalists are more than happy to take care of everything. Let us serve King Roland together. Please see to domestic affairs and reassure the people that everything will be okay. Is it true the royalists tried to win the Archduke's favor in order to protect themselves? If you want trust, tell us everything you learn. You know what? For now, I'm not going to start anything. Just deal with the civilians. We would be honored to, my lord. Together, I'm sure this kingdom will thrive like never before. By the by, is there anything House Wolfort needs? Simply say the word. Just between you and me, us royalists have our ways of getting our hands on certain things. Enough. I will say this only once. King Roland will not tolerate any sort of injustice, even from royalists. A new king sits upon the throne now. Things will not be as they once were. I shall take your words at heart. Let me guess. She was talking about the relief supplies. If you ever need things, just tell me and I'll get them for you. Yeah. No. Our salt reserves are running low. We must restore trade with Heising as soon as possible. As one of the Saintly Seven, is there anything you can do? You needn't worry so much. The consortium and merchants are already on the move. Let's give them some time. That's true. It's a very big place. If we rush into negotiations, it may be taken advantage of us. Oh my God. If we rush into negotiations, we may be taken advantage of. It is our best interest to wait for the opportune moment. With King Roland's permission, we must have King Roland's permission before we act. In the meantime, we can share a portion of Wolfort's stores, the Crown City. I'm gonna say this. Thank you, sir. People will be so grateful. But if you wouldn't mind, could you please keep this secret from His Majesty? At ease. This is for the sake of the kingdom. I know Roland wouldn't mind at the very least. Yes, sir. You have put my mind at ease, Lord Wolfort. I can't thank you enough. Alright. I think I know what I want to do. Well, we all know what I want to do. One sec, I actually have to blow my nose. Sorry. I think it's allergies or something. So, I return to Castle Wolfort. As the steward of House Wolfort, it's my duty to let Lord Simon know that what has happened while he was ill. I am going with you. Anna!
Lord Serenoa.
We finally managed to rout the Frosty forces from the capital. But it seems our busy days are not over yet. Now we must decide which issue requires our attention most. Okay. She shall listen to reason. I wish to return home to tell father our victory. You would have us return to Wolfort, my lord. My father has finally opened his eyes again. I would like to see his condition for myself. Now's the time for Roland to show his people what he's capable of. Yeah, it's true. New king, show him what he could do by himself without me there. If we go to Wolfort, Milo is likely to follow. Yeah, actually.
Certainly.
After reclaiming the capital, House Wolfort gained more claim than ever, than even the Holy State had anticipated. There's a chance Milo has been given orders by Heising to investigate the Wolfort domain. We mustn't leave her to her own devices. It would be wise to keep a close eye on her. Understand her concerns for our home, and yet, as in deep thought. The Crown City is finally back in Glenbrook's hands, but our work's far from
Listen,
over.
lad.
Where do you think we should go from here, lad? I wish to return home. You should have seen that coming, so why Wolfort, eh? If both Roll and I investigate, we're no, my father just, yeah, I want to do that. Don't you wish to see him too, Aaron Dower? Of course I do. I near burst in tears and I heard he was back on his feet. I want to go back home and see him as soon as possible. Then tell him about your exploits.
And further.
To be honest, I think going back to Wolfort is what's best for us right now. Good. I think I'll try one more person. Huette? Alright. Hey, I want to return home. My father just now can, yeah.
Good point.
I see. So you believe he must be the one to bring the royalists to justice and reign the people's trust. Yes. Even I can see that dissent among the citizens. But as you said, it may be necessary to leave things entirely in his hands to allow him to establish his position as king.
Okay.
I see now why you would return to Wolfort Domain instead. Thank you. Honestly, Gila, I'm gonna leave you with her for now. Let's do this.
It is time to cast our votes. We have 3 options before us. Return to the Wolfort Domain, depart to the Rosellan village, or stay in the capital. Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
Alright, I already know Roland is staying. Alright, Benedict, I know you're going. We're getting the first 3 who we already know where they're going out of the way. Frederica, you're going to the village. Gila, you're going with Frederica. It's the next 3 I'm interested in. Alright, what are we doing? Anna?
You have my vote.
After much deliberation, I've decided to let your convictions lead us. Yes. Huette?
I have faith
I
in
was
you.
uncertain, but I trust your judgment, Lord Cyranoa. Thank you. I won no matter what, but I think Aaron Bauer is going to agree with me anyways.
You won me over.
I've got no good reason to screw you, lad. You have my vote. Alright, we're going to Wolfort.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
We're going back to Wolfort.
The way forward is decided. We return to the Wolfort Domain with Benedict and inform Father that we have reclaimed the capital.
And I think, because Milo is going to follow us, maybe she becomes a party member, and I did like her moveset.
I must return to the Wolfort Domain, to my father's side.
Lord Simon will be most pleased to see you, I am certain.
Of course. Fulfill your duty to your father. I shall see to things in the capital.
And I shall attend to the Rosellan village. Please give Lord Simo my best.
Now, like I said, Roland has to prove himself to have what needs to be king. He's gonna have to bring the royalists in by himself and show people he's able to. And Frederica's right. At the beginning of the game, her and Gila were attacked by these very same bandits. And we had to help them, but I believe this time, like she said, I am no longer useless. I can handle them. And they're gonna have soldiers with them. I think Frederica should easily be able to handle this. So I think going to the Wolfort Domain for this part is the best answer for me. Because what? Benedict's gonna be like, your father wanted me to say this and that. But yeah, no, I think we should go to the Wolfort Domain.
Oh, Lord Cyranoa, you are returning home?
Ah, I see someone heard this entire conversation.
What perfect timing. I was thinking of heading to the Wolfort Domain myself. Might I accompany you?
Milo, how'd you sneak into the castle?
Oh, let's just say I have my ways. You might find the companionship of such a capable woman a boon on the road.
I know not what her aims are, my lord, but I do know she will be easier to watch by your side.
That too, yes.
Indeed. All right, Milo, you may come. But you'll be put to work for the household. Understood?
Of course, my lord.
Then this is farewell for now. King Roland, Frederica, until our reunion in the capital.
Roland and Federica are gone. I'm shocked Gila didn't leave with them too. Sure, I'll take a save. Alright, let's see what happens. Going back home after so long.
With the capital once more under their control, the members of House Wolffort disperse to the various corners of the domain. Roland, for his part, works to rid the Crown City of his political enemies. Frederica repairs to the Rosellan village. Serenoa, Benedict, and the others, meanwhile, make a triumphant return to Castle Wolffort, where Lord Simon eagerly awaits their arrival.
Chapter 15, Part 2. When Our Paths Part.
Hark! The young rulers have returned.
You're back! You're back! You made it!
Show some respect, lad. They've driven Esfrost from our lands and brought the kingdom back from the brink. And one of them is no less than one of High Zant's saintly 7.
Hi.
Dare I say, an achievement greater than Lord Simon ending the Salt Iron War. Fills me with pride enough to think I'd done it myself.
I'm sorry, Mr. Lord King. I didn't mean it.
You've done nothing wrong. Address me as you please. I thank you one and all for your efforts in seeing us through to victory.
Well, you are too gracious, my lord.
As is the Hierophant, who saw fit to bless us with a boatload of salt. And all thanks to you, Lord Serenoa.
The Hierophant, you say?
Wow! That's amazing!
Isn't it just? Bold is the nation that besmirches House Wolffort's honor now.
Oh, right. They were sending the resources only to House Wolffort. They weren't sending them to the Roland. Because they want to drive a wedge between us. I forgot about that. Oh, I'm glad I came home now.
I reckon not even the king himself would speak ill of us now.
Course not. It was this lad what made that mask-wearing coward of a prince the king.
Okay, guys.
All hail House Wolffort.
Okay, guys, easy.
All hail Mr. Lord!
This is a problem.
Serenoa is truly a man of the people.
And he's got the might to defend him. He's earned their trust.
And so he may as well be king. I must say I do appreciate a powerful man. Perhaps I should cast my lot in with the future rather than the past.
Uh-huh.
The cowardly prince they refer to is King Roland, no doubt.
Yep.
Familiarity breeds contempt.
I pray that's all it is. High Zant's overtures are most bold. They mean to lure us in.
Basically, they're luring in the, civilians. The people that Wolffort reigns over, and they're making them feel like Wolffort should be in charge with all the gifts and everything he's giving, with the accolades they tell. And they're trying to make Wolffort seem like he is better as the ruler than the actual king, driving in that wedge between both of us. Yeah, I'm really glad I came home now. This isn't good. Oh, we got some things going on. Okay, we'll start with you. Yeah, we know what's happening here. Svarg receives a summons from Gusadolf. However, he's murdered and they take his plans for his weapon.
Lord Svarog, you've been summoned to the capital with regard to the death snow. How long do you intend to defy the Archduke's orders?
I've no time for his trifling inquiries, now that Glenbrook has been wrested from our hold. I fear an assault on the duchy is imminent. We must fortify Twins Gate.
Such an order would be mine to give, not yours.
Begone! I was a fool to think you could protect the duchy's lands.
The Archduke shall render his judgment.
Varg is right. You should do your best to protect the Twins Gate. It's the only way in and out of Aesfrost. You guys are focusing too much on this death snell to get in Hyzant, to blow up the wall, which is probably going to be something like a cannon. You should be focusing on reinforcing the gate, keeping people out.
Damn his judgment and everything it has wrought! Leaving that fool Thalis in charge of Glenbrook brought this upon us.
I shall pass your words on to him, then.
See that you do, messenger boy. And let him know that if he wishes for me to follow his orders, he will speak the truth, and nothing but.
He's gonna kill you. He's not gonna tell you any truth. He's gonna speak with a knife to your throat. He's a coward. Though the Saintly Seven praise House Wolfort for their glorious victory, they know they must be ever vigilant, which is true.
Once proud Aesfrost has been laid low, and Prince Roland installed as King of Glenbrook. Perhaps now they understand how powerful we are.
There is yet more good news. We have coaxed enough power from the Elfric to power the automaton.
What?
Oh, have the spoils of war ever been so great?
Okay, they're building a robot. Yay.
A question House Wolfort no doubt asks themselves. Are you not troubled by their gains? The people of Glenbrook rally around their newly returned hero as we speak. I fear we have unwittingly created an enemy to rival Aesfrost, or worse.
Which is precisely why I have sent Milo to watch their every move. We shall be informed of any plots against us in due course.
And you are content to trust this, Milo?
What does it matter if I trust her? The goddess shall render final judgment to any and all traitors.
Be they spies, or one of the Saintly Seven.
Indeed. May we never live to witness such a tragedy.
I got a feeling that tragedy is coming up very soon. Because Milo's already thinking about switching sides, which I have a feeling that would happen. Okay. Serenor returns triumphant to Wolfort to make his makes for his father's chambers to see him at once. Let's see what his condition actually is. For that, I worry.
How fares my father?
He is most lucid, my lord, though asleep at the moment. I fear the malady has sapped much of his strength.
Yeah, okay.
I see.
Just not all doom and gloom, though. Word of your recent exploits lifted his spirits considerably. He cannot wait to hold a feast and praise you before the entire house.
Ha! May he forget he said that upon waking.
You should accept the honor with grace, my lord. He is your father, after all.
I would gladly accept, of course. Even hearing secondhand that he takes pride in my efforts threatens to swell my head.
That evening.
The young lord has reclaimed Glenbrook, Lady Destra. He fought as valiantly as Simon or Regna. Would you were here to witness it.
Forgive me, Benedict.
No, forgive me, Lord Serenoa. I shall take my leave.
Nonsense. You are the reason I stand here today, and I would tell Mother that myself. I bid you stay.
How very gracious of you.
Benedict has done a lot for us.
I owe much to Lord Simon and Lady Destra. They filled my life with purpose. They left you in my charge. But you have already demonstrated your power for all the realm to see. You now walk on your own 2 feet. I have no doubt you can lead Norzelia into a glorious new era of peace and prosperity, with King Roland by your side.
Easy there, Benedict. You're not dying, you're staying with me.
Speak, friend.
Oh, whoops.
I have done all I can for you, Lord Serenoa.
Sorry.
Speak frankly, Benedict. What is it you wish to say?
Controller slipped down my lap.
I will resign following the evening's festivities. Anna shall take my place, if it pleases.
Oh, no. I mean, I like Anna, but you, man. Damn it. I think I made a mistake now.
You would leave me unmoored at a time like this?
I know the time is not ideal, but your father is not long for this world. I would repay my debt to him by caring for him in his final days. After that, I shall stand watch over their eternal resting place and regale them with tales of your great deeds.
I see there shall be no swaying you. My gratitude for you flows like the mighty Norzelia River. Even so, I would ask for a moment more to make up my mind.
Understood, my lord. Then let us return to the castle and prepare for the evening's feast.
Wait, I'm wondering now. So, Lord Simon is going to die. If I didn't come along, would Benedict stay? Do I have a chance of changing his mind? What if I didn't come? Would Benedict stay and actually retire? A banquet is held to celebrate Serenoa's recent victory, and one of the guests is eager to speak with him. Is it my father?
This is quite the gathering.
Each and every one of them eager to get to know you better to advance their own ends. Be on your guard.
I'll do my best.
I shouldn't think that would be necessary. Father has gathered those he trusts most to lend me their aid. For that, I am grateful. Whatever the case, we mustn't keep them waiting.
Where's your father?
I thank you kindly for the invitation, Lord Serenoa. Or shall I address you as Glenbrook's savior?
Ha! You needn't go that far, no.
I disagree. Your accomplishments speak for themselves. Power becomes you. It makes you alluring to people such as myself. Pray, let me accompany you for the evening and beyond.
Oh no. I'm engaged.
I shall need a moment to consider your most gracious offer.
Come on, Benedict.
It's a thing of beauty when they grow up. Hey, Benedict?
It is, and yet it can leave one feeling strangely bereft.
Aye, well, that's fatherhood for you.
So he also thinks of Sereno as like his son, which honestly makes sense. As House Lord, I should go and greet our guests. Alright, hey. Lord Simon said he would be coming to tonight's banquet. He'll be arriving any moment now. House Wolfort's devotion to the crown truly knows no bounds. It is an honor to be in your presence, my lord. I hope that Glenbrook can continue relying on both you and Minister Padaret in years to come. Well, the Lord... He's a crook. Sheila? I didn't expect to see so many people here. It appears House Wolfort's deeds have been heard far and wide. Alright, we're not going over there. We have happy music going on. Maybe if I'm lucky, my father's not going to collapse and die tonight. Nah. We'll talk to Benedict after. Wait. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, everyone. When there's a character that usually doesn't talk or is a little shady, bad things happen. Why is he just ellipses? I feel like he's gonna backstab and kill my father. You're probably like, oh, you know what the game is? No, I am literally taking guesses as I go. Patriot. Good evening, Lord Wolfort, and my sincerest congratulations on your recent accomplishments. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Minister Patriot. But I could not have achieved any of it without my vassals or soldiers. In any case, I am deeply honored that you would come to greet me personally. Or perhaps there is something on your mind. I hear you thrived under the duchy's rule. I am curious as to where your alliance lies. How are things in the Crown City? Please let me know if you face any shortages of supplies. There is, but we can save it for another time. For now, please. Yeah, we'll do that. A little straightforward, but you know. Why, thank you, my lord. Well, you needn't worry yourself. Our salt reserves are running dreadfully low after Asfrost halted trade with Hyzamp, but with one of the Saintly Seven on our side, we can resume business with the Holy State. Leave the rest in our most capable hands. Capable enough to steal from the civilians. Lord Sereno, it's an honor to meet the revered savior of the kingdom. Rumors of your great deeds have reached even my ears, and I take your vassals are getting their well-deserved rest now. Some of them are. Roland is busy. And Frederica at the moment is probably battling or done battling the bandits. I was surprised to see how loved House Wolfort is by its people. Perhaps there will come a day when I address you as something greater than the Lord. Yeah, she's trying to put the idea of king in my head. I am still in awe that Mr. Patriot would dare show his face around here. It's only a matter of time before King Roland exposes the royalist crimes in the capital. To tell you the truth, I'm a little worried about doing business in the Crown City. The nobles do nothing but quarrel and hold each other back. Maybe in a bid to line their own pockets. I feel much safer working here in Wolfort. Once your father gets here, why not keep him company? I'm sure he'd be overjoyed to have you beside him. I worry about this guy who is ellipses. Notice everyone else wants to chat. Everyone but this guy. He could be an Asfrosty soldier who's gonna strike down Lord Simon. I'm just saying, people, I don't trust ellipses. I never do. When it's a soldier who has ellipses during a war, and the other soldiers talk to you, something's up. It's been some time since this castle felt so alive. I got so absorbed in the moment, I even forgot I was on duty. Yeah, no, don't forget you're on duty. I don't trust your acquaintance over there. I heard about your battle at Whiteholm Castle, my lord. I should expect no less of one of the Saintly Seven. I look forward to seeing what you do for our great goddess. Whiteholm Castle was reclaimed thanks to you, Lord Wolffort. I doubt King Roland could have accomplished that on his own. Now that I might agree with, because by himself, I think he probably would have died a long time ago. We can live our lives in peace, thanks to you, my lord. Alright, you. Wolffort, a word of Lord Simon's recovery has lifted the people's spirits. Word that everyone were rejoicing. While the people throughout the kingdom are singing your praises, there are others who despise your sudden rise to prominence. Now that you have reclaimed the crown city, what would you do next, my lord? I would give the people and soldiers a moment to rest. They've earned it, and I doubt another battle awaits us so soon. I would prioritize the protection of the domain. Our fight is yet over. I would restore trade and commerce. They were likely thrown in disarray under the duchy's rule. Probably this. From restoring the crown's diplomatic ties to revising the tax system, the capital's recovery will have a great influence on us. Our work is never done, it seems. Nay, my lord, but we can never be sure when the duchy will make its next move. We must do everything we can now, so your father may rest easy. Really? You say that? I'm sorry. That guy is just suspicious. Now to wait for father. You do not just ellipses a soldier for nothing. Well, he's not there.
Lord Simon lives!
Well, it's Pops. And he's actually walking.
Haven't seen him in ages. He looks well. Thank the stars.
Let me take your hand.
I can manage on my own, my boy. I've not felt this good in some time.
Honestly, I forgot what your voice sounded like.
But I shall want you by my side the rest of the evening, that I may hear of your exploits in full.
Nothing would make me happier, father.
I thank you all for gathering to celebrate with me House Wolffort's victories. Against all odds, my son and his stalwart allies have reclaimed the kingdom of Glenbrook. I felt a great weight lifted from my shoulders as I watched him grow into a worthy heir. I dare say I've never been so proud. Permit me the indulgence of offering a toast to my son, my pride, and...
I'm worried that the sentence was cut off right there. What's about to happen? He's gonna finish the sentence or something bad gonna happen. Okay, we're good. No, we're not.
Hannah.
Huh?
Father!
Assassins.
You know, I knew something was about to happen when some soldiers were ellipses. Simone was attacked by assassins and chaos ensues. Serenoa, Milo, and others work together to protect him.
Eyes on me, father. Steady yourself.
Let my guard down. But it takes more than that to fell Simon Wolffort.
Unless the dagger's poisoned.
Then more you shall have. Not today.
Oh, okay. Jeez.
Thank you, Milo.
She just killed her.
Save your breath. We're not rid of the assassins.
Let me guess, the soldiers.
Kill them, Milo.
Gladly.
Oh.
Kill them all. We shan't have
Oh.
a chance like this again.
Oh, you double-crossing bastard! Oh, the royalists. Oh, I thought it was something else, like an Frosty or Hyzant trying to take my father out to control me. No, it's this damn idiot.
Patriot, what are you?
You traitorous cur!
So yeah, even if I went with Roland, this guy is killing my father. Oh, sweet, Milo's in my forces. My father's also on my team, but I don't think, yeah. Oh, no, she's 100% not on my team. Moveset. Okay, he just turned our own soldiers against us, or at least they are people who look like our soldiers. Okay, let's see what we got. A lot of rogues, a healer, Atriat. I mean, what's not trustworthy about this man's smile, everybody? Shadow Fox bow, movement bangle, resist poison, edged arrow. Alright, gotta be careful of him. We got a spellcaster, battle mage. Okay. Let's do some unit placement, shall we? You're recommending me Gila and her for healing. And really? Lionel? Why Lionel? I have no idea. Okay, let's see who I got. Gila, not Gila, me, her. What do you have, by the way? Unit must be deployed. I mean, I wasn't trying to take you off deployment. I have a few of these. Are you weak against ice? Probably. Here, I'll give you a red scarf and the amulet immunity. Why not? I want you. I want you. I want you. I'm taking you out for Huette.
I won't let you down.
Okay, what else? I like you. Benedict, I think you should defend him. Oh, darn. Who do I want? I want him. Oh, take her off.
To battle with pleasure.
Alright. Alright. Let's change some things up. Eridor go with Benedict is. Okay. You there. You there. Rudolph. Oh, right, yes. Narv. Healer. And then Benedict goes in front also. Alright. I like this. Well, actually, I could put... No, this is good. This is good. We'll try this. Triat, you bastard. Trying to kill my father.
The Wolforts are a blight upon this land. A blight I will see cleansed.
Your treachery ends here, Patriot! On my house's honor, I swear!
We must bring this conflict to a close. Lord Simon is in no condition to fight.
Come what may, I have to see that Lord Simon and the boy live.
Patriot and his ilk must die. Keep my father alive at all costs.
I see a path to victory.
Man, look at that man. He is... Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I like his portrait. Okay, immediately, let's do... Honestly, Raging Beast. A Milo.
I have your back.
You're kind to me.
You're welcome. Oh. They're Anna.
Let's play.
Well, that's not good. Alright, I can green mist or moon jump here. You'll see. And then green mist you.
Light as a butterfly.
Time to take flight.
Alright. Get up there.
None of you will survive this. You're holding Glenbrook back, Wolford. I shall show you how it's done. Magnificent.
I know she's gonna die. I just threw her up there. Bad idea, yes, but whatever. Alright, here we go. Or I can try my best to save her. It's not happening. Okay, well, that's on me. I could try and kill him. But honestly, sweeping slash.
Now I end this. To lead, I must grow.
Let's go then.
Steel trap.
Might use this.
Don't forget.
I've been waiting for this.
Alright, there we go.
Look at me learning.
Here I come.
Give me a second, I know what to do. Icy, spark, scorch, whirlwind.
Wind!
Me too! I love the battle.
Alright.
Greater good.
Oh, good, good, good. I can heal him. Just pop a triple and use an HP recovery pellet.
Here you go.
Your debt.
Here you go.
I'm in your debt.
I shall do what I can.
Haste on... You know what? Go crazy.
Victory goes to the quick.
I must press on.
After me? Are you?
I'm back at you.
Yeah.
Me too! Look at me learning.
I stand ready.
Out of my way!
That went well. Give me strength.
Alright.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Okay, I want to do... How much do you have? 1. I might be able to make it work if I now it.
There is always a way. My knowledge grows deeper.
I'll show you what I can do.
Nope, now I wanted... Okay, once again, icy breath.
You'll pay for this.
Can't be.
Yeah, that was stupid moving her there, but oh well.
Time to take flight.
God damn! Well, everyone's falling real quick.
I'm a fool. I haven't been broken yet. This is good.
Come, father. Oh, damn it, really? Oh, I'm not gonna be able to kill him. Honestly, you need to die.
To work. Aim and fire!
Excellent!
I'll do my utmost. Here you go.
I'm in your debt.
Let me heal your wounds. Your wounds are
Well done.
They are doing everything they can to... Holy cow! I was almost full health!
This isn't good.
Hate to say it, guys, I don't think this one's gonna go well for me.
I won't stand for it!
Here I come.
Alright, yeah.
No, I cannot. I shall try my level best.
Alright. I think this one's reached an hour-ish. I'm gonna call it. It's a loss. I already know it is. I'm gonna do some leveling because I am under-leveled for a lot of characters. So I will see you guys next time, and I'll protect my father, hopefully. Until then, goodbye.